job. Black Improv, ready with the ha-ha-has. Black Improv, better be on your job. You better be Black Improv, ready with the ha-ha-has. Black Improv, hit it with a new suggestion. Black Improv, yeah, we flexing like what? Black Improv, ready be on your job. You better be Black Improv, ready with the ha-ha-has. Black Improv, better be on your job. Black Improv, ready with the ha-ha-has. Black Improv, better be on your job. You better be Black Improv, ready with the ha-ha-has. Black Improv, hit it with a new suggestion. Black Improv, yeah, we flexing like what? Black Improv, ready be on your job. You better be Black Improv, ready with the ha-ha-has.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Black Joy Fridays presented by the Black Improv Alliance, Highwire Improv, and the Maryland Improv Collective. Tonight, we are excited to be bringing you a fully original, fully improvised, all-Black 90s sitcom. But we don't know what it's called yet, so we are going to need your help. All we need to get this thing started is a title. In the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are, drop a title in the chat of a 90s sitcom which did not exist before this moment, but is going to exist any moment now. We're going to take your suggestion and we're going to turn that into a full episode of a totally improvised sitcom. I don't know what kind of sitcom it's going to be. You know, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be adults, it could be teens, it could be old people. We have no clue. We are going to use your suggestion in case you haven't figured it out. I'm vamping. I'm killing time right now in order to get those suggestions in the chat, because once we've got that, then we are ready to go. So I'm watching the Facebook. I'm assuming Barry's probably watching the YouTube. I'm going to give it a couple seconds to see if y'all give me something in the chat. And if not, we're going to leave it up to Barry. Our fate is outside of our hands. It's above us now. We are going to take whatever suggestion y'all give, and we're going to create a fully improvised sitcom out of it. So this is your chance to be the all-powerful improv determinator and tell us what the name of this show is that we are just about to present. Okay? I see Larry K. Streeter says school. Give us some more details. What is the show called? Let's see. All right. Oh, got it. Okay, School Life. Got it. Our show is called School Life, ladies and gentlemen. All right, if we can get that 90s theme music going, get everybody on camera. This is School Life. We're living that school life, trying to be cool life. We're just living that school life. We've got our cool kids, we've got some nerds. We all go to MLK High, and we say stuff like word. There are some teachers and a really funny principal. School Life was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Boy, this is one nice school. I love being new. And I love school and learning. I hope I don't find no bullies.
Break yourself, Mark.
Oh, hey,
Yay!
You got
hey,
them
friend.
pockets.
Okay. Let's see here what I got. Everlasting gobstopper, check. Pocket protector, check. um, did you want something? Gobstopper, some Starburst, Slinkies. I got a bunch of Slinkies. Check out my back pocket. Slinkies.
Oh, you got slinkies? How
Yeah.
you didn't tell me you had slinkies?
Hold on.
No need to bully you now. No, let's play with the slinkies.
Hey guys, it's me,
Okay.
Gwen and Gwen. If I ain't winning, you must be sinning.
Wow.
How's it going, Gwyneth?
Birthday.
You know, just hanging at the top. Real lonely, you guys.
Word up.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
cool.
kids, it's me, Principal Simmons. I'm not just the principal, I'm your principal.
Yay!
Wow, this is cool. This is great. Hi.
It's not that great. What's going on with that pocket protector?
Hey
You got pencil?
guys, I'm so emotional about everything because everything hurts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Get it together. Oh my. Hey, Principal Simmons. I'm Miss McNair. I'm the math teacher. I'm a little overwhelmed, but you know, the kids have a heart of gold, I think.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was backstage or whatever, back, in the back.
Well, I'm so glad that you're on time for assembly today because I've got a very important announcement. There's a school spirit competition coming up at our rival high school, Malcolm X High. And we've got to show them that MLK High has the most school spirit by coming up with a school spirit presentation that's going to win this competition.
Yeah. Why don't we make it
Yes.
a contest within the contest, Principal Simmons?
What are you suggesting, Gwen?
I'm suggesting the best presentation takes out their presentation. If you guys can handle going against me, winning Gwen.
Principal, you know Winning Gwen's mom owns the presentation store back in town. How can we compete?
Yeah. We can't compete with Party City.
Wait a sec. You're that Winning Gwen of Winning Gwen at the Party City Winning Gwens?
The one and only.
Well, kids, a great presentation isn't about how much money you spend. It's about how much heart you put into your work. I want to see all of your presentations a week from now. Miss McNair will help. And whoever shows the most school spirit is going to get to lead our presentation to beat Malcolm X High in the school spirit pep rally extravaganza.
Don't worry, I will.
Whatever. It's not about spirit. It's about style.
Wow.
No,
you got
my promotion is riding on this. Principal Simmons, I really took it to heart when you said that to get that extra $1 an hour, I got to show some heart. I got to be there for the kids. And so I'm not overwhelmed at all by this new assignment to help 4 very different students. I'm on it.
That's right, Miss McNair. I expect you to turn these dangerous minds into freedom riders. All right, I gotta go handle some paperwork in my office. Get to presenting, kids.
Oh, as if.
Miss McNair, can I talk to you after everyone leaves?
Cody.
Sure
I'm
thing.
gonna get
I'm
started.
gonna get
on my
out of here and go throw a
presentation.
football.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a walk. I hope I don't have to move again. Y'all are so nice.
I'm gonna start on my presentation. Winners, it takes time.
I'm just writing my name really really large on the board as we do in this
Miss
time period.
Miss McNair, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I've been reading since the second grade. Listen, I don't want to complain, but I don't have presentation or style. I'm not even going to compete.
You know what, Rhonda? Don't tell the others, but I see myself in you. I see an easily overwhelmed genius who just needs a chance to shine and probably some water.
Oh,
You've got this.
I'm thirsty, and I appreciate you taking the time. Well, does that mean you'll help me with the project?
It sure will. Let's sing. You got that guitar. Let's sing that song.
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Since the fifth grade, but what do you think, McNair?
Well, I think that you should lead us just to really encourage yourself. We got to sing the school song. I can start us off, then I want you to take us into that big finish.
Okay.
MLK High. MLK High. MLK High. It's MLK High. MLK High. It's MLK High. Whoa. Okay, well, that didn't work.
Meanwhile, at Malcolm X High, we are going to win this school spirit competition by any means necessary.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like in the bag, you know. It's like every time I look at us, I feel completely and utterly inspired.
Guys, why do we even need to participate? Like, this is all just a construct of the man to put two strong majority Black high schools against each other.
You know what?
You know,
I actually had the same thought. I realized that we agreed too much. I'm going to remove myself from the equation so that there's more space for you. Bye.
as Gil Scott Heron said, the revolution will not be televised. And I feel that we should go ahead and probably try to get this televised on a local public access channel.
Right. I think you've got the right idea, Tony. And the thing is, I can write the scripts, and you can be the face. Not Tony. You can be the face. You're the got the most style of us all.
Thanks. The leader of the winning presentation is going to be interviewed on WBLK. I've got a face for TV. I've always wanted to be in the news. I'll do anything to win this school spirit competition, including sabotage the MLK High presentation.
I'm going to protest this whole thing because it's wiggity whack.
Sorry I'm late for class. I'm not going to face any consequences. I'm the white best friend, and I just really believe in everyone. Anybody want a banana?
I don't think this is the time, white best friend. I don't think this is the time.
Racist. Do you have any other produce without any racist connotation?
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that part. That wasn't on purpose. But, you know, I'm not aware of stuff. So did you say you wanted a banana?
Back to my protest.
Bananas are dope. I'll take that. I'll take those carbs. It's all right.
Cool.
Listen, are we going to work together to sabotage MLK High or not? I told you.
I'm in.
All right.
I mean, if it's gonna stop me getting bullied, I guess I'm in.
Stay tuned for what happens. Do they sabotage? Do they do the right thing? Who knows? Commercial time.
Commercial break.
Bananas are so good for us. We're eating a whole one since this show begun. Tony.
Bananas are indeed a great source of potassium, and they can also give you some carbohydrates. I would love to have a banana right now. Can you pass me that one?
Through the screen.
See, this is how friendships are made, with one fruit or vegetable at a time.
BANANAS. They're for everyone.
Don't forget grandma.
This commercial was brought to you by the Banana Union.
Republic.
We are not racist and would like to separate ourselves from any connotations. Thank you.
Potassium is good for you, though.
Do you have a problem being assertive? Do you frequently sit at your desk and think, man, I wish that I could speak up and say how I really feel instead of just going along with whatever my boss says? You need be bold. It's a sign that says be bold. So the next time you're thinking, what should I do? Just look at this sign. It'll let you know I should be bold.
Bold.
Let's hear a testimonial from some real be bold customers.
I was having a real tough time asserting myself. I mean, every time I had to say something to my boss, I would just look down in my own shoes and I would not say said thing. But once I got be bold, I got the job. I am the manager. Everybody works for me. Be bold.
I also took be bold. And now, instead of saying what I want, I just point aggressively and people know exactly what I want.
Be bold.
Be bold.
I found myself sitting in theaters all the time. I couldn't find nobody who would join me to see my favorite Kadeem Hardison movies. I mean, Vampire in Brooklyn. Sometimes a remounting of Teenage Bounty Hunters at certain indie theaters. But then I thought, let me tell people to get their ass in here under threat of death. And they came.
Be bold.
Be bold.
Now, back to our show.
You know, being a local bully isn't as easy as I thought it would be sometimes, which is a good reason, it's a good thing, if you will, that I'm good at football as well. Man, I got to figure out a presentation. Oh, come on, Wu-Tang Hat. You can help me through this. I can figure this out.
You know, Tony, I noticed you've been having a lot of behavioral problems ever since your parents separated. I know you've been probably feeling pretty sad about your dad moving out across town, but you know, Tony, I've been where you've been. My parents are divorced and my father actually never spoke to me again after he left, but your dad's not like that. Every time I see him at the hardware store, he shows me pictures on his phone of you at football practice.
Ring, ring.
You don't understand Principal Simon?
Ring, ring. Principal Simon's phone.
Hello?
Hello, son. I've been trying to get to you. Your mother keeps giving me your phone number with one number wrong. It's taken this long to figure it out.
Dad?
Oh.
I would have done anything to be there, and I feel sorry for anybody whose daddy wouldn't have been. So you're better than everybody else.
I was just about to give the monologue from Fresh Prince.
No, please. I wish you would. I asked for that to be etched on my tombstone when I died, when you alone carried I'm going to be cremated. This is how I just wanted to call you and tell you I'd be cremated. I love you, son.
Thank you, Dad.
All right, I'm going to leave.
Principal Simon, you said you were going to give me the Fresh Prince speech. I just watched that episode over the weekend.
Life comes at you fast. Anything can change in any moment. I thought my dad didn't love me, and it turns out my mom's been giving him the wrong phone number for the last 45 years.
I don't want Uncle Phil as my dad.
Tony's beeper. Tony's beeper. It's your dad.
It's 911. Principal Simons, can I borrow your phone?
Sure, Tony.
Oh,
Mm. Hey, fool. My bad. I'm just throwing my voice. I'm waiting for you to respond. Fool, are you
Oh,
there?
who is this?
This is your daddy, fool. You know it's me. Look in your mind and imagine how my lips are framing this cigarette floating precariously in the air next to some leaky gasoline rags. I'm calling you from the garage.
You sound like a fire hazard, but how do I know that you're my dad?
Okay. Here comes the first test. I don't love you. Boom. Just wanted to
That
get that
sounds
out the
like
way.
my dad.
Okay. I
I
was
need
just
more
calling
than
to
that. What's my
okay,
mom's name?
I called you with a message. You want to do a test for me right now? Now's the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I want to know my mom's name. Anybody could be my dad, technically.
Nah, that is a sore subject between me and your mother. Shit, boy. Charlene. You know your mother's name is Charlene. Did she tell you that? Did she say, you know what? Hold, I gotta go. You make me mad. Ooh.
See,
Ring,
sorry,
ring, ring,
Principal
ring,
Simon. This is the
ring,
third time
ring.
this one.
Principal Simon.
Oh, can you hand me my phone back, Tony?
Here you go, Principal Simon.
Thanks. Hello?
This is your father. I just wanted to let you know it was me who wrote the number down wrong. I want to absolve your mother of any wrongdoing. I know that we tend to in the community blame the mothers, but I accidentally wrote down a 4 when I meant 8. I do that often. I hope you haven't inherited that.
Whoop,
That
whoop,
was
whoop, whoop. Principal Simon's beeper. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
really mature of you, Dad. I gotta go. Oh, hello? Oh, I don't know how this thing works.
Look, baby, it's your mother. I'm calling your beeper.
Oh,
I'm
You
calling.
gotta push the button on the side, and then you'll see the number that they calling you from.
Oh, it's my mother calling. I guess I should call her back on the phone because I
Yep,
think
you
that's
gotta
how
call her back
this
with
90s
that number.
technology works.
Was it 911?
As the principal is calling back, we find ourselves with Rhonda walking home from school, freaking out over the presentation.
My God. Oh my God.
Oh, hey, Rhonda. How are you doing? You look like you're freaking out.
Hey, I don't want to be a snitch or anything, but I overheard that you guys were gonna mess it up for Malcolm X.
That's absolutely right. Right. That's you know that's right. That's I'm so glad that you brought that up because I'm actually pretty scared about it. I didn't want to be the snitch, because snitches get detention. That's what they say. And I don't want that. I want everybody to be friends.
Hey, Nikki, you seem real different, like walking home than you do at school. Why don't you show this kind of confidence? I'm sorry. I'm just so full of anxiety.
I'm totally making sure you think I'm Nikki from your school, right?
Wait a minute.
Well,
Dun, dun, dun.
you would be right. I am Nikki from your school. The thing is that I was thinking that you didn't have to be so not confident. I could give you a makeover and you could totally take down our rivals.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust you right now, Nikki, and I used to trust you a My mom's here and she's gonna take me for a Happy Meal. It's Happy Meal Wednesday.
Come on, Rhonda. It's Happy Meal Wednesday. I don't like to wait. I brought my Happy Meal rose bush.
Wow.
I love Happy Meal Rosebush. I
They
would
give you a
invite you,
discount.
Nikki, but this is the only time I get to spend with my mama because she spends all the rest of her time at Bible study. Gotta go.
Moms are real important. If you change your mind, look me up.
And we cut back to Miss McNair's office. Oh my gosh. I've been
That's
walking
right.
around
I
this-
said my son is horrible at math and he needs to be better. How can I help him get his grades up?
You've got a good point, sir. You know what? Darius is really a strong student, and I believe that if he just got in touch with his roots as well as his textbooks, he'd be A-okay.
Now, when you talking about roots, you talking about the boy's hair? Because I know his hairline ain't that good since the Jerry curl. And then I tried to give him that S curl, and that burned off a little bit of,
Listen, his soul is glowing all over this campus. I'm talking about his blackness. I'm talking about the soul of the people. Because when you're out there, they don't care that you're educated. They don't care that you know where you're coming from and know where you're going. Out there, you're just another beep.
You know what? You're right.
Hardison said in that one episode of A Different World.
I haven't been playing enough Public Enemy in the house lately. I'm going to do better than that. No more Color Me Bad. It's nothing but Public Enemy and the Young Tupac Me Against the World album. Going from now on.
And let's throw in some Brandy for representation as well. And to just mix it up.
And some Ice Cube. Gotta get them into some of that Ice Cube. I've been playing a little bit of that Montel Jordan because, the bald head brotherhood.
But don't forget.
That's not getting them in touch.
Don't forget Queen Latifah, who's singing about UNITY.
UNITY, that's right.
That's a unity. I need to take some notes for a big assignment that I have coming up, sir. So you take that wisdom and you tell Darius that we love him.
We're gonna give him nothing but 90s hip hop going from this day forward, starting with Equipment and Southern Playalistic. You have a great day now, Ms. McNair.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Meanwhile, at Malcolm X High, I heard the presentations over at MLK are going really good. So I think we need to come up with a master plan for our sabotage. I'm thinking we break in the school and we put rotten eggs in all of their lockers.
Yeah.
Oh, Greg, what did Malcolm X say? We should win school spirit competitions by any means necessary.
I don't think that's what he meant, guys. I really don't. And plus, sulfur is like an inhibitor to the brain. It helps you when you're really down. So that might actually help the speeches that they're writing.
You sound like a nerd.
What?
Science.
Nerd.
No, I just read a lot.
We should hack into their IBM computers, steal their floppy disks, and replace their speeches with the lyrics to Vanilla Ice's Ice Ice Baby.
Hey, guys. The other Coach Johnson is here. The lady Coach Johnson. And yes, it may be a conflict of interest that my partner works at MLK, but we're not doing the sabotage.
Coach Johnson.
Oh yeah, Coach, we're not gonna do the sabotage.
Of course, we never do sabotage.
Now, in the process, if you do the sabotage and I'm not looking and you happen to grab Mr. Coach Johnson's beeper and deliver some of those 80008 messages and let me know where that's coming from, I maybe perhaps can look the other way.
Well, are you offering to help us, Coach?
Hey, I would never do that as I'm a respected member of the Teacher Association.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Now I gotta go teach dodgeball to the upcoming youth of America. Now make sure
Coach,
y'all are not plotting revenge on my husband's rival school in the middle of our divorce.
Is there something that you got for my wallet, Coach?
I just had an even better idea. We should steal their giant bust of MLK that sits in the center of the lobby and replace it with a bust of Malcolm X.
Oh.
Good idea.
Hey folks, Sorry I'm late for class again. Just me and my hijinks.
Hi, white friend.
Yeah. Hey,
How'd you even
what's
get into
up?
this school?
I just wanted to say I think that idea is cool because Malcolm X is kind of scary anyway.
Whoa, too far.
Who
How'd you
invited
get,
her?
You
Did
guys,
how'd you even get
before we
into
go,
this school?
I
you
don't.
guys, you guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you
Well, if
people?
you can hear me, could you not hear the dog whistle that Dr. Johnson had? I swear, every time she blows it, my brain explodes.
No.
That sounds like 10-4 Koofy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Commercial
Well,
break. Commercial.
Back at MLK High.
Oh, never mind. Oh gosh. Students, let's get in here. We got to talk about this presentation. I've got the best idea. Kids, gather round. All right. I don't know if you've seen me, but I've been surreptitiously but noticeably sneaking around and listening to all the conversations to get inspiration for this assignment. And I've got it. We should join forces. It's going to be one big presentation from all of us, and we'll do a tableau of Black American teenage life.
Miss
We've
McNair,
yes.
I'm winning Gwen. It goes against everything to team up with this sad sack of losers. No offense.
Well understood. But
I
since
can't get jiggy with that.
you listen,
Fully offended here.
I believe in you, and yes, you can. This is that character building episode where you, much like Zach Morris, will break mold for just a few minutes and be a team player. But then by the end, you're going to be back to your winning ways
You
yourself.
promise?
Sure thing. Who's with me?
I guess me.
I
Yes.
don't know.
Miss
Yes.
McNair, Miss
Yes.
McNair, can I meet with you after class? I have some, like, unconscionable, I need some help with some moral dilemmas.
Of course you
Here
do.
goes Rhonda with the guitar again.
Let's have a montage of all of us working on our 3 poster boards, doing this thing together.
Sure thing, Miss
Whatever.
McNair.
I'm painting a wall because somehow we're always painting a wall.
Ah, my nails.
Now I'm consoling Rhonda.
Pleasantly surprised.
Okay, folks, it's the day of the presentation. We just did all that hard work. I'm still the most excited about this in the entire room. Who's with me?
Hey, hey, hey. I heard some kids had some presentations for MLK. I cracked myself
Great
up.
rhyme, Principal Simmons.
Thanks. I worked on that all night.
That's right.
Worth it.
You got those different world glasses, Principal Simmons, real hip.
Has anybody else noticed a strange smell in the hallway?
I thought it was Rhonda's tears.
Stop it, Gwen and Gwen.
Well,
The project's
anyway,
over. It's time to go
Smells
back to
like
the
my
place.
stepdad's basement.
disturbing.
Smells like weed, Principal Simmons. Smells like weed.
You know
Tony,
what?
why would you know that?
I've been around these streets, Principal Simmons. You know, I've been in the hood.
Is this
I
a
think it's coming
special episode where we talk about weed in the Black community?
Hey, Miss McNair, can I speak to you in the hallway? I have something to tell you before we show our projects.
Cut
sure.
to that.
We'll just wait for you guys.
What's going on, Rhonda?
Miss McNair, I don't want to be a snitch.
If you know something, you gotta show something. Show me some integrity and tell me what's going on.
Oh, good, because I don't have any hard evidence.
You gotta say fun. You gotta take together.
What's going on?
I just have what I can tell you that I overheard from the group that excluded me initially before you forced us to work together. but I feel like there's a group effort. I'm sorry, just let the hook play.
Yeah, let me turn down the volume on my boombox just a smidge.
I love that song. I just think that the rest of the people are gonna, they're trying to cheat against Malcolm X, and I don't feel good about it.
You know what, Rhonda? I feel you. And it would be even worse if the Malcolm X team was trying to sabotage us, the MLK team. But I think we can nip this in the bud. But because you know what, I'm going to be even more clear. Because I've been sneaking around to get inspiration for this project, I can tell you it's indeed the other school that's trying to mess with us. But we're not going to let them mess with us, are we, Rhonda?
Cut to the protest at Malcolm X MLK. I said, are we going to protest?
Are we doing the protest?
Let me hear, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, now everybody put your anti-establishment posters in the air. I'm sorry.
I'm
Not
Is that
just
glitter?
fuck the
Nikki, is that
police.
glitter?
It's glitter. I mean, it says everyone wins. I mean, I couldn't help myself.
That's not how we protest, Nikki.
You know, guys, I think maybe Nikki has a point. Ever since Lenny was injured so terribly in that tragic accident and ended up in a coma that nobody knows if he'll come out of, I've been thinking he had a point. Maybe two predominantly Black schools should not be competing against each other for the school spirit presentation.
That was literally what I said to start the protest. That is why we're here.
Hey, that was my idea, and I'm so glad you listened to me.
It was
wow.
again,
I feel so heard. You know, when I came up with the idea and I said to myself and said out loud, hey guys, this sounds like a bad idea, specifically because two Black schools shouldn't be head to head or combating, you know, I didn't feel heard, but now I definitely do.
Maybe it's the cross colors. Like maybe you come through real loud because the cross colors with the overall combination there.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's Alyssa. I just wanted to let you know that I really appreciate all of you for listening to me because I actually said the same thing to my dad over crumpets this morning. So thanks everyone for agreeing with my original thought.
Oh my God.
How did you
get
into this school?
Will they ever figure out who came up with the idea?
Me.
We don't know.
It was me. It was literally
Let's cut
me.
to commercial break.
Start the protest. I'm the woke one.
Is that commercial break? Okay.
Have you been having trouble at your protest today? How about yesterday? What about tomorrow? Now you have to have a proper sign. At Signs and Company, my name is Gerald. I run Signs and Company. We have a sign for your protest. We have the signs for your party. We have the signs for your barbecue and the signs for your black party.
But
anytime you need a sign.
What about a sign for a protest that's putting two predominantly Black high schools against each other, but you want to also get credit for the idea, but you also want to push forward the movement? Is there a sign for that?
If you need a laminated piece of cardboard that has words on it, boy, do I have the deal for you. Okay? We can get 10 cents per letter on whatever billboard you want. We have a sale going on for any size as long as it's less than a 10 by 10.
Here, take my paper check now.
Paper checks that are signed and dated are basically legal tender in the 90s. There's no questions to ask in this regard.
I can't wait to break down the establishment and unite two predominantly Black schools in a greater purpose, even if I don't get credit. Thanks.
As long as you do it in the name of blackness, in the red, black, and green with an African symbol on it, we have the signs for you.
Back to school life after this commercial. Right after this commercial.
Your hair is so curly. Don't you want it not to be for some reason? Then you can use this product that burns you and your hair will be straight-ish until it gets wet again. Relaxers, straight and lovely, sort of. Relaxer.
So sorry. This is not the commercial we meant to put on this particular channel.
Excuse me?
In fact, this is the commercial that you meant to put on the channel. I just got through dealing with those relaxers for about 8 months, and let me tell you, I went from having that regular S curl to the Luther Vandross don't quite curl to no curls at all. Got to watch out for them chemicals. Once it gets hot, you better take it out your head or else.
My bad. Did I say relaxers? I meant texturizers, because those are more acceptable for its texture.
We love this commercial.
Sponsored by relaxers.
Back to school life. Well, kids, what you're proposing is something we've never seen before. Instead of competing against Malcolm X High, you want MLK High and Malcolm X High to join together to do not a school spirit pep rally extravaganza, but a Black Pride pep rally extravaganza where our two majority Black high schools unite as one to celebrate our cultural heritage instead of competing against each other? Why didn't I think of that? That sounds like the bomb.com.
I can get jiggy with that.
I guess
Bomb diggity.
there's only one thing to do now. We got to see this presentation with every single student who had input on this, and maybe even some instrumental background music, because I have a feeling, knowing you kids, there could be some rapping and some singing in this presentation.
That's borderline racist, Principal.
Got a guitar. Well, I'm Black too, Gwen. So
What?
it's stereotypical, but acceptable when I'm talking about my own people. I meant more based on your personality, but let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Black people are really good at rapping and singing. We just are. Sorry, not sorry.
I can get jiggy with that.
6, a 5, 7, 8.
Take it away, kids.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
My name is Tony, no macaroni. Throwing the football with my homies. Better not act like a crony, which means a goon in old school talkery. Free Black folk. No Malcolm X versus MLK. Word.
Yeah. What Tony said. I go to MLK and I try to win competitions all day, but now I have got to say, I don't think competition is the way. I think we gotta get together with Malcolm X and MLK. I think that we need to combine forces. That's the way that we need to play. We gotta get Black Power united. We can't let our people be divided. We gotta have school spirit for all of us. Unity, guys. UNITY.
UNITY.
UNITY, son.
Unity.
I'm the one from Malcolm X, and this protest was the best because it was my idea. Wants to give me credit, but it's okay because I won't fret it. Black unity is what we need. Here I am for you and me. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, like my heart is completely changed. I feel like I want to give back to the community now.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
Boom, boom.
I bless the brain with the herb verb to swallow. I smoke a lot of weed when I'm in the car with Mayo. We go to McDonald's and we get Happy Meals. That's my life. I love y'all.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bring us home.
Boom, boom.
I am a teacher. Yes, indeed. I'm really concerned that my students smoke weed. But in the meantime, here we go. I hope I get the promotion. Oh, no? Wait, I'm gonna work on it. Listen, hey, we're all sitting on a bench So we don't be worried about the talented 10th. It's all of us. It's black people. It's all of us. It's black people. Join me. It's all of us. It's black people.
Black people.
It's all of
All
us.
of us.
It's
Black
black people.
Hey,
It's
all
all
of
of
us.
us.
The black
It's black
folks.
people.
It's
All
all
of
of
us.
us.
Black people.
Miss
I am
McNair,
so high.
I'm amazed. That was incredible. You get the promotion. That extra $1 an hour is yours.
What about my grades, son?
Miss
Trying to go to
McNair, are you
college.
going to use that to supplement the school supplies that you have to pay out for your pocket because Black schools are usually poorly funded?
Great
know what?
question.
Probably, but I guess we'll have to find out
Next week.
Next week.
I can
And
just
that's
dig
our
you with that.
show. Thank you for tuning into School Life.
Booyah.
If I'm not
Boom
winning, I'm
shakalaka.
sitting.
Thank you guys for hanging out for these shenanigans. This has been Black Joy Friday. I'm Stephanie Ray. You can find me with the Black Improv Alliance on Facebook, Instagram, Cash App, and Venmo. Stay tuned. We've got some great shows coming up for Thanksgiving and Christmas and just winter, fall, all kinds of good stuff, some cool interactive things. So stay tuned on our Facebook page, Instagram, and website for updates on that. Everybody, tell them who you are, tell them where you're from, tell them how they can find support and give you money.
I thought it was a beat. I was going to get down. I am Crystal, also known as Crizzy. You can find me in all things it's Improv Baby related.
Yes.
On Facebook, on the Instagram, there's a TikTok. There's nothing on there yet, but still go check it out. Atlanta will be in your city next Sunday, Atlanta, 2 p.m. at the Roll Call Theater. Show up, be there. This Sunday, a workshop. Just go online. We're always doing something.
That's for real.
My name is Dorian. I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You can catch me at Huge Improv Theater oftentimes, especially coming up on every Saturday at 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time from November through December. Basically from November up through Christmas. I'll be cooking and booking. Otherwise, you can find me in these streets. You might be able to find me on Facebook. I don't do too much, but you can usually find me here on Fridays. Black Improv Alliance. Love y'all.
Nice. My name is Shannon Stott. I have a company called Improv On and Off the Stage. You can take classes and workshops with me. I am out of Austin, Texas, and you can find me at shannonstott.com.
Raise the roof.
What's up, everybody? I'm Shamara Hernandez. You can find me on Instagram at Shamara _ SHAMARAH line. Not a dash though, it's an underscore. Also, you might be able to find me on Facebook, but you can definitely find me at Venmo at Shamara Hernandez. I'm trying to write a little something these days. So if you hit me up on the gram, ask me how the script is going. That's how you can support me. Support me by just asking me how it's going, which will remind me to keep it going. One love.
Boom.
Thank you, Black Improv Alliance.
Yay. Okay, I'm Blue Cavallalette. You can find me at the club. I wanted to say that all night. Pocket full of drugs, baby. All right.
Okay.
You can find me on the internet, Facebook, Instagram, Venmo, I hope. Blue Cavallalette. Maybe Zizway. I was trying to change that around because I'm a womanist and I don't play like that. But anyway, and I got plenty of classes, so look me up and you can take a class with me.
Hey, you have one this weekend, right, Blue?
I do. I have a class this weekend with Queen City, and we are going to be learning about relationships and how to show up on the stage in your best form.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Sunday, right? And Tashika, I believe, has one tomorrow. So
Sunday, yeah, and they're almost sold out. So come on
I
if
got
you
my
want to be a part of it.
Hey. All right, friends. Thank you so much for watching School Life, for hanging out with the Black Improv Alliance, Highwire Improv, Maryland Improv Collective. Have a great night. Stay safe. Stay Black. Stay awesome. We'll see you next time.
Don't forget to get jiggy with it.
All of
Thug
us.
Life. No, that's 2000s.
All of us. It's that.
Tupac was like early 90s, but Thug Life.
Better be on your job.
Early 90s.
Ready with